guys, Marianne Elliott from 360 Mortgage Solutions. A common obstacle I see from people who are wanting to purchase a commercial property is that the deposit is just too high. So I wanted to jump on today and talk to you about how in some instances that is not the case. So a lot of what I'm seeing at the moment are options for clients that have been opened up with them having now created a lot of equity in their property over the last couple of years. If you've been following the property market, you'll know that property prices are obscene at the moment. They've definitely gone up. So if you purchased your property, say 4, even 5 years ago, maybe even a little bit less, chances are you have a fair bit of equity in your property. That equity, rather than cash, can be used towards purchasing a commercial property. However, there are also some lenders that will not only use equity in your property, but they will happily lend 100% against a commercial property. Now, there's obviously some policy there that they will have in place, and there are some things to consider for you as well. The higher the loan amount means the more the repayments. So what that means for you is you are looking at a different type of investment. So rather than a residential investment, a commercial. It means that you absolutely can do that, particularly if you already have some investment properties in the market. And better yet, if you are self-employed and you are paying rent to work out of a premises, so whether it's an office, a warehouse, whatever that looks like, you can consider purchasing a commercial property for your business to rent out of. Yes, your business will still have to pay that rent, but you can then be growing that capital investment and paying that debt down through your business. So rather than paying off your landlord's debt. There are also some things to consider when it comes to this type of purchase, and that is what entity you would put it in. So it depends on the conversations you have with your accountant, because that entity might be in a business name, it might be in a self-managed super fund name. It really depends on what advice you've been given. But one of the things I talk to my clients about when they're coming to me talking about I want to buy a commercial premises, whether it's for them to move the business into and rent off, or whether it's as an investment on the side, is to absolutely go and speak to their accountant and or financial planner so we can get the structure right. Once I know the structure, I can then come back to you with what deposit we need, if any, and then what loan options that looks like and where to next. So I guess the key here is, I don't know about you, but I was always under the impression that owning a commercial property was something that was very unachievable and very difficult. It was really left for those savvy investors, but that may not be the case. If you want to talk more about your options, you're absolutely welcome to make an appointment with myself or Tara, and we can take you through what lender policies might suit you best and what types of structures and who you can talk to. But otherwise, that's it from me. Have a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you next week.